Oh yeah, it goes down around these parts. Jaron Boots Ennis G-checks Terence Crawford after Crawford took to social media, had some things to say. Find out what both Buds and Boots had to say. Well, let me just get into it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Best in the business, and it's not even close. I'm one away from Michael. Beat it. So, Terence Crawford has taken to his social media, and I mean, you see all these. These are a lot of, he does almost sporadic tweet rants, like these tweet storms, and he just keeps firing. So let me try to take it from the top, and get to the beginning of this. So I made a video about this one, but just to recap, since we're talking about Boots, I see a lot of Spence fans mad at me and jumping on Boots' sack now. I love it. This is the same ish I got and heard for 5 years. I was scared, this and that. It's okay. Everyone just accept it. He spelled accept wrong. Accept it. I'm great, and y'all mad about it. Again, I thought this was a weird tweet personally because I don't see how Errol Spence fans, what do they have to do with Boots? And why do you believe that Jaron Boots Ennis's fans happen to be like ex Errol Spence fans? Like, I don't see the correlation. You just pretty much made that up, right? So I think that's weird. The other thing that I've noticed is if you listen to Crawford, he did some interviews yesterday. He's very passive aggressive, hot and cold, where he'll kind of give Boots some props, but then he'll kind of immediately take away by saying something negative. So it's, like I said, it's just real passive aggressive. He says, everyone, I know y'all loving Boots right now, and that's good. I'm happy for the young guy. So, okay, see, seemingly sounds pretty straight up and down. But chill on the I'm ducking him part, right? So, again, passive aggressive. Everyone, I know y'all loving Boots right now, and that's good. I'm happy for the young guy, but chill on the I'm ducking him part. Boots had 2 different opportunities to fight me and chose to go a different route, so chill. Let the kid make his mark in the sport. But the problem I have with this statement is he's trying to make his mark, and he's trying to make his mark with you. And the hypocrisy of it all is outstanding. It's really astonishing, people, because the way Crawford is acting towards fighting Boots is exactly what he claims, but it's really happening with Boots. I personally don't think what he was saying was accurate, but nonetheless, whether you believe what Crawford said or not, Crawford said that PBC was playing keep away, and basically when he was with Top Rank, they wouldn't send no guys, and they were all fighting each other. Wanty. Now he just beat Errol Spence, phenomenal performance. He's at the top of the totem pole. There's a guy who's his mandatory who he got stripped by not arranging to fight him, or I guess probably doing interviews and saying he's not going to fight him, whatever, right? And now you're saying everything but, hey, I'll scrap with Boots, right? Everyone, I know y'all loving Boots. I'm just trying to find in here where it says anything about after you handle business with Errol Spence, Boots is next on the chopping block, right? Says, I'm happy for the young guy, but chill on the ducking him part. Boots had opportunities to fight me. And what were those opportunities? Because if he's talking about where he did a one-off with BOK Prime, I don't know what the 2 opportunities, it's pretty ambiguous. But I heard this narrative that when he was with BOK Prime, sent some kind of offer to Boxingnego Ennis. But again, I mean, let's just be real. Is that the way to conduct business? Why? I feel like you don't really want to make the fight if the business is backwards, right? I remember Top Rank said that they sent Angel Garcia a offer to fight Crawford on Top Rank. Why would you be reaching out to the father and trainer as opposed to Danny Garcia's handlers, which is Al Heyman. You know what I mean? So why would you send anything to Bozy Ennis to really make the fight? Beyond that, I mean, do we really fault Boots? Let's say, I'm just saying, we're just spitballing. Hypothetically, let's say Boots got this offer from BOK Prime to fight Crawford and he turned it down. Do you really blame him when it's on an obscure app? Like, where is BOK Prime right now? Like, literally today? Because last time I seen, they were doing like Tuesday night fights and fights in Venezuela and Suge Knight documentaries and stuff. Crawford served one fight with them and that was it. That was about it. So why would Boots take some offer from some unknown commodity anyway? You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense. But Crawford's claiming that Boots had 2 opportunities to fight him and chose to go a different route. I don't know if he's merely talking about the ranking system, because Boots might have been ranked 1 or whatever. And I don't know. My thing is this. With the ranking system, Boots is a great fighter, so he was probably ranked with 2 different sanctioning bodies, or at least 2 or more than 1, basically. So at the same time, is you got a lot of guys do that where they choose an IBF route, or like, hey, if I just, like Errol Spence did that. Errol Spence, he was probably ranked with the WBC or somebody else, but he had good progress with the IBF and he was trying to fight Kell Brook, so he just stayed on that track. That's not a duck. You see what I'm saying? That's not a duck when you're on the path that you believe is the best and you fast track it. Like, because if you look at Jaron Ennis, a lot of his opponents were also ranked in the IBF, like Roman Villa, right? Guys like Sergey Lipinets, guys like Castillo Clayton. So he's clearly been on the IBF path up until July when he fought Errol Spence. Crawford only had the WBO belt. You know what I mean? So if Jaron Ennis was ranked with the WBO, but he had been making further progress with the IBF, then why would he lose his positioning with the IBF trying to do something when he knows he could get to you either way? So I don't really understand that. However, that's the message from Crawford. Boots Ennis did clap back and he says, y'all be betraying this. I think he means portraying. I don't know, because that don't make sense. Boots says, y'all be portraying. I'm going to just fill in the word what I think the word is supposed to be. Y'all be portraying this image for the net. Stop capping. And he posted this right after Crawford's tweet. But even more direct, Jaron Boots Ennis says, Bud Crawford had opportunities to fight me, and he still do. So he's saying it's still up. The offer is still good. But you rather them strip you and give me the title instead of making me take it from you because you don't want to fight me that bad. That stunt you pulled is see-through. And as you guys can see, this is Crawford's trainer, Bomac, on Crawford versus Jaron Ennis. He don't bring nothing to the table. Terence is at the stage of his career where he can pick and choose. If he doesn't want to fight Boots because he doesn't bring anything to the table, I'm going to ride with it. So yet again, you have Crawford who he's saying like, oh, stop saying I'm ducking and stuff like that. And I haven't put that out. I haven't like just outright said he's ducking. But at the same time, it's a fight that people want to see. I definitely want to see. And Boots is saying it's still up. And you're talking about, oh, F the IBF and they stripped me and all this stuff. He's saying, come get the belt. So I feel like you're saying it's not a big fight. It's not a mega fight, but it's making the fight bigger because he has something that you feel is yours. And the IBF, if you think they stripped you on a technicality, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it from Jaron Ennis. But instead, he's like, let the guy make his mark and, you know, let him do his thing and blah, blah, blah. But there's an easy solution. In my opinion, there's a very easy solution here. If you fight Boots, it'll be no worse than a lot of the guys on your resume, to be honest. Ray Beltran or Mean Machine or David Avocado. You know what I mean? It's not like Boots is underskilled compared to them. You know what I mean? So it'd be a good fight. You just literally last year, like 1 year ago, next month, you fought David Avanesian. So now you're above and beyond it because you beat Errol Spence, the guy who did the heavy lifting for the 3 belts. Now you're way too big to fight Boots. Like, I mean, it doesn't look right to me. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Best in the business, man. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.